Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 2nd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what's coming up for you this week. Yes, very interesting. Let's see here. A lot of people have had this. The rest of your message is completely different to what everybody else has had, but a lot of people have had this card this week, Eight of Diamonds. I think people could be very financially focused. It makes kind of sense. We're at the beginning of the year. A lot of us could be setting new goals, new financial goals and things. So it makes sense that maybe everybody's focusing on finances or making more money. To me, this is a card of making more money. So there could be definitely a lot more money available to a lot of you. And also in the future, it can represent thinking about ways to make more money in the future. So a lot of you could be thinking about investing, starting new businesses, starting new jobs, and all of that. And again, it's mostly a card of thoughts, but it actually does say you'll be taking some actions as well. You'll be doing some things to get what you want. And I think that's very, very important under this card. Next, you have the Queen of Spades, which is you showing up here. You know, whenever you show up as yourself, it puts you in a position of power, a position of strength, and allows you to get what you want from the week. So I like that. This is also a card of needing to take a risk, needing to jump into something that you want, something that you've been thinking about. So, it's a card of not knowing all the details. It says you don't need to know anything more, just get started. So especially if you're like trying to start a business, sometimes we think we need to keep learning or learn something else, or we feel like we're going to miss something or whatever, and then we never start the business. So this card just says, just get started now, and you can learn along the way. Same thing with relationships and things. A lot of you maybe feel like you need more details, or you need more signs from the person you're interested in to make sure that they like you, or something like that. This card just says, just go for it. Just do it. Jump into the darkness. Like I said, Queen of Spades, jumping into the darkness. Not knowing what's on the other side, but needing to take the risk anyway. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts. Nine of Hearts is a card of wishes. Getting something you wish for, getting something you want. Very good card, like I said, of wishes. You really can't beat it. Very similar to the Nine of Cups in the Tarot. Definitely represents ending cycles as well. Again, we're just at the beginning of the year, so we are ending a lot of cycles. It can also, what else do we have here? It can represent new love. So again, any of you who are single, there definitely could be relationships coming in for you. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts, opening up to love, making love more of a priority in your life. So many of you could be focused on that. I feel like maybe a lot of you have a new thoughts about relationships as well. Like maybe some of you have been focused on career or whatever, and now you're like, I really do want a relationship. I feel like maybe some of you also, again, who haven't wanted one or haven't even decided that they want one, maybe are now saying, I do want a relationship. And again, same thing with children. This card represents the mother. And again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Both could be thinking, now I want children. Maybe you haven't in the past, but maybe now you've changed your mind and you do. So a lot of those thoughts could be coming up with this card. Next, you have the Queen of Diamonds. Great card for money and being very intuitive with money as well. And also intuitively spotting money-making opportunities. So any of you who intuitively have a thought or have a light bulb moment about something, definitely take advantage of it with this card because it could be very profitable for you. This is also a great card for negotiating your finances. If you have any like debts and things like that, it'd be a great time to maybe try to get some of those debts paid down or to negotiate some sort of deal there. And finally, you have the Four of Hearts, card of commitments. So again, for those of you who are in relationships, you could be making deeper commitments in those relationships. And if you're not in a relationship, you could be finding yourself meeting somebody who you start a committed, deeper committed relationship with. It's also a great card for moving and travel and going to new places. So it's a very good card. Same with that Nine of Hearts. You have the Nine of Hearts and the Four of Hearts. Both cards of new things, kind of like starting new stuff. But it looks like a great week. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.